Hey everybody, welcome to a early Monday afternoon edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. I decided to get out early today. It's going to be hot and sticky. We had thunderstorms overnight and it's clearing off now and it's supposed to get in the 90s and humid as heck, so it's a good day for a nice refreshing a beer from Belgium. I was scheduled to work this evening, so I didn't think I was going to get a beer review today, but double checked with the boss this morning and he had a brain fart and scheduled me for today when he didn't need me, so I got the day off. So I'm going to drink a Witbier from the Brasserie de BOCQ. It's a bottle conditioned wheat beer brewed with coriander, orange peel, and licorice. 4.5% ABV. I'm going to do the Blanche de Namur. I'm sure I'm butchering that somehow. A little bit from the website. There's a little history of Witbiers, which I will post below, but I won't read. About this beer in particular, it says Blanche de Namur is made from barley malt, unmalted wheat, hops, and the classic Witbier spices, coriander and bitter orange peel. It also has a touch of brewer's licorice. Hoppy levels are fairly low to allow the spices to shine through. The yeast strain is traditional, and Blanche de Namur is bottle conditioned. The beer is named after Princess Blanche of Namur, daughter of John, Count of Namur, who was born in the region near the brewery in 1320. Blanche captivated King Magnus IV of Sweden when he visited around 1335. She married him and was crowned the following year, becoming Queen of Sweden and Norway. In memory of her sweetness, beauty, and delicacy, the brewery dedicated their Witbier to her. Like I said, 4.5% ABV. Got one of those funky band caps, not a regular cage. So see if I can get this off. Hopefully it'll come off fairly easy. Oh yeah. See how the cap does. The cork. Yeah. Good. Nice, easy. Get my glass close. Not really a Hefeweizen, but I'm going to use my Bubba Gump sort of Hefeweizen Pilsner type glass. Nice pop, ton of smoke. Little bit of foam in the neck. I'm not even though it's only 4.5%. I'm not gonna drink this whole thing here. So I'm gonna seal the bottle up. Got to go kind of slow though, getting a ton of head on that. Nice creamy, really finely bubbled white head, that's for sure. Nice easy pour. I didn't want it to foam over the top. Nice looking beer. Let me get this in here, seal this up. Drink the rest when I get home when I'm doing the minimal editing that I ever do on my videos. And we got a nice hazy, real pale yellow beer, ton of carbonation streaming up, really foamy, creamy looking white head, nice looking Witbier. So see if I can get through this nose. Probably a good 3 fingers at least of a really fluffy white head there. Nice looking beer. I probably won't get to the bottom where I can swirl up the yeast and fill it up, but let me get an initial nose on it as it is, like this. Okay, yeah, it's on the light side, but little orange peel, getting the coriander, really nice wheat presence. I don't really get any of that licorice they said is in there. I don't know why. I personally don't know why they put licorice in a Witbier, but they say they did. But I'm definitely getting the coriander, some citrus notes, yeast, the wheat, orange peel, a little spiciness, a little pepper, real light, mild aroma, but it's nice. All the flavors you expect are there for sure. So let me give it a taste. Okay, this is not sweet like I was like the nose would lead you to expect. It's fairly dry. Got a nice wheat profile. Get those spices in there, coriander, yeast. Finishes dry with a kind of a tangy aftertaste of the coriander and dusty grain. It doesn't stick around long, but there is a slight aftertaste there. Not a super clean finish, but it is a dry finish. Definitely more spicy than sweet. Coriander's the heaviest taste. The orange peel is moved more towards the background, more of an undernote now than before. Nice wheat presence though, but still fairly mild. I'm not getting that licorice at all. It says it was brewed with licorice, but I'm not getting it. If there is any there, it's really mild, really light, that's for sure. It's a lot more complex than the smell would lead you to expect, though. But nothing real special. It's a nice Belgian-style witbier, that's for sure. Some nice weedy sourness, the coriander, some slight fruitiness, the yeast. The mouthfeel it's not watery, but it's definitely on the lighter side of a beer that's normally fairly light-bodied anyway, and it's really carbonated, so you get a lot of tingle on your tongue. So let me sip on this a while. I'm not going to let it warm up too much. I may add just a little more and see if I can maybe swirl up a little of that yeast and get it in here, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's only been 10 minutes or so. I did swirl that up. It generated a nice foamy head in the bottle, and I poured it in. It got a little cloudier. It got that nice lava lamp effect as the yeast was percolating through the beer. It's still a really heavily carbonated beer, even sitting like this for so long. I'm getting a little more maybe like lemon citrus, maybe from that yeast that I wasn't getting before. Before it was primarily the coriander and the orange, and both of them fairly light. I mean, it's still a really mild smelling beer. On the taste, that lemon citrus has come out a lot more. I think that's from the yeast, but. This is it's still fairly mild though, really a light taste. It is leaving just a little bit of wispy lacing down the glass, not a ton though. This is a nice, refreshing, definitely a beer made for this weather. I think it'd be a lot better beer if it was, if the flavors were a little more bold, came out a little bit more. I mean, the flavors are all there, but they're pretty mild, pretty light. The licorice I'm still not getting. I think that might make a nice addition to it. Maybe if you could taste it. Maybe they need to add a little more or something. I'm not sure what the deal is, because I'm not really. There may be just a light hint of it in the background, but definitely not much. Definitely not much licorice. And that might have made it a much more memorable beer if you could get that licorice flavor a little stronger in there for sure. There are a lot, but it's a decent beer. It's a good drinkable beer. Like I said, it's light and refreshing perfect for this kind of weather. But I think there are a lot more better wit beers out there for sure. So I'm going to give the Blanche de Namur from Brasserie de BOCQ. I'm going to give it a good solid 7.5 out of 10. It's decent. It's better. Well, it's better than a lot of the American wit beers, that's for sure. But definitely not as good as a lot of the Belgians and and European wit beers. So 7.5 out of 10. I'm enjoying this unexpected day off, so go home, finish this, enjoy it, and until next time, everybody, cheers. And let's keep drinking good beers.